Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depends on when you're watching this video. This is Mr. Argueta coming to you with my introduction video. So if you're watching this video, I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to send out an announcement in our classroom announcement page, which will be emailed to you. But if you're watching this video, you can find this video in your discussions as if I was a student as well. So that's my way to participate in discussions. Every week I'll be posting a video as you do, not a video, but I'll be posting a discussion like you do, and I'll be talking about what happened last week, what's going on this week, and what to expect for next week, and a little bit about life and just my life and what's going on in your life. You are expected to reply to that video. It's not going to be anything very, I don't know how to say it. This is more to connect with each other than it is an assignment. But it is a requirement because I want to make sure that you are all getting the same information in regards to our class and how we're managing it. That all said, let me introduce myself, tell you a little bit more about me. As I mentioned, my name is Mr. Argueta. I am your instructor for the Principles of Management class this semester, the C term. And what can I say? I was born and raised in Chicago. I am of a Latino background. My parents were from Guatemala. They came here in the 70s. I am a proud Latino first generation American. So I was born in Chicago, as I mentioned, and lived there till my wife and I decided to come here to Georgia. My wife is of Puerto Rican descent. We're both educators, ironically. My wife works at City Park as a 4th grade teacher, Miss Argueta, of course, and she's been doing that for about 10 years. I as well here. What can I say? Both of our education started in Chicago and colleges there. My wife graduated from Northeastern University out of Illinois, and I started at Northeastern, bounced around to a couple colleges. I started off my educational world as a collegiate athlete. I was a runner at the time and started in business, and then I dropped out of college and went and started my own businesses. We had several businesses throughout our lives. First one that we started was a golf company. We manufactured golf clubs in Chicago. We ended up evolving from a manufacturing to a wholesaler to a retailer online. So we've kind of worked in different functions. We also started real estate companies with my wife and just had several ventures. We ended up in the IT world before we decided to move to Georgia, but been here for about 15 years now. My kids were basically raised here. They're both born in Chicago. We have 2 kids together. My wife and I have a daughter who is also an educator. Ironically enough, she's in 4th grade as well, 4th grade education or teacher at Barrow. She is Ms. Argueta and graduated from UGA. So for all you dogs fans, she's a dog. What can I tell you? She has a bachelor's degree in education, and she loves what she does, and she does a great job at it. My son is taking a different route. He's going into the into the medical world. He is currently in his last semester of his undergrad and then moving on to grad school. He's looking to go to school for a PA, a physician's associate, which will basically be a 2-year stint from there. He is currently finishing his last semester at Berry College here in Rome, my office is in Dalton, Georgia. And he's also working full-time for Advent Health as he works through this journey. So it's exciting to see both of our kids moving on to their career and moving on to their dreams and doing what they love to do. Very, very proud father of both of them. Excited to see what the future holds for them. My wife and I, as I mentioned, started off mainly in what would be a business world. My wife has also worked in the social field, in the social worker field. We've also been in ministry. We've served in different capacities throughout our lives. And essentially, at this point, we're just kind of both in education and enjoying what we do. We love helping the community. We've done a lot within the community. Been doing that for quite some time now. Love serving in all capacities that we can. I've been part of boards in the community, and we help non-for-profits while we were here. I mean, to give you a resume, I guess will take up too much time, so I don't want to waste your time on that. But essentially, we're very, very proud of helping and being a part of our community, especially helping out within the Latino community. And kind of going back to my family, as I mentioned, my parents were from Guatemala, so my first language was Spanish. Not very dominant in Spanish when I learned it. I kind of learned it as a at home, nothing official, nothing formal. So I had a lot of very, very bad, I guess, pronounced words incorrectly. My structure of my sentences were horrible. I didn't conjugate properly. It wasn't until I got older when I started my career that at the time someone said, or my boss at the time said, do you speak Spanish? And of course I said, yes, yes, I speak Spanish. So I became the executive for the Latino community and the Latin American branches of that company. Would travel to Mexico and to different parts of Central South America and essentially learn to speak Spanish in my business ventures with them. They corrected me a lot and I learned a lot, and that's how I developed my Spanish. My kids, sort of in the same boat. They understand a lot, but they're afraid to kind of speak it, which I find a lot of first and second generation Latin Americans are like that. So it's not a big uncommon theme. What else can I tell you about us? We love food. We love to travel. We love to explore. We love to explore cultures through food and people. In the last recent years, we've taken one of my favorite trips was going to Greece. We were in Athens, Greece, and got to explore history there. Got to go to different, landmarks and different places. Got to enjoy the food and the people. Definitely highly recommend it. And my wife and daughter just came back from my parents' home country, which is Guatemala. They went on a trip to go to Volcano Fuego, which is an active volcano in Guatemala in Antigua. And they got to enjoy that for about a week and got to get together with her sister and her nieces. So it was a girls' trip. They really got to enjoy that process. But they've been to Honduras. My son and I last year went on a 16-day backpack trip through Europe. So we got to visit France, or Paris in France. We got to go to Belgium. We got to go to Amsterdam, Italy, Spain, Germany, all different parts of Europe, and got to enjoy backpacking through Europe with my son. It was a wonderful trip. And then this past spring break, actually, my wife and I went to Italy. We got to spend time together in Milan and ended up going to Switzerland, to the Alps. And as always, as I mentioned, we got to enjoy a lot of great food and meet a lot of great people and just enjoy culture. We love food and love to enjoy the different types of food and explore food. So if you guys have any food recommendations, please share those throughout the journey here. What else can I share? I love coffee, guys. I drink a lot of coffee. I don't know if you could see it. Let me see if I can maybe tilt my screen here. I guess there it is. That's my Nespresso machine. We drink coffee here quite often. My cups that my daughter has given me through trips. You'll see a cup from Cuba, a cup from Italy. My Dunder Mifflin. I'm a big Office fan. For those of you who are Office fans, I got my Dunder Mifflin cup and just kind of enjoy coffee and the world of coffee, good coffee. But I have an Nespresso. We drink a lot of Nespressos here. We drink a lot of espressos. We get to enjoy that here at work, and it's just kind of one of those perks that I love to have. A little treat in the middle of the day. What else can I tell you? We love to hike. Here recently, I went through a little bit of a medical setback. So I've been kind of slow, but I'm starting to gain my strength back up and trying to get back to 100%. Yesterday, which was Monday, I went back to yoga. I love doing heated yoga at Bradley, and was able to do about 15 to 20 minutes and then got exhausted. So I didn't want to push myself to a point where I'm regretting. So I stopped, I grabbed my mat and I left, but I'll get there eventually. Saying all that, I want to let you guys know that I normally post this video on Mondays and discussions, but sometimes something happens or I have an appointment or something occurs and I'm not able to get it up on Monday, but I try to get it up every week around the earlier parts of the week. So this isn't a video for instructional purposes. It's just to introduce myself, let you know who I am, let you know about myself, give you an idea of who is behind the sort of curriculum you're going through and all of that stuff. I am the program director, so I have a lot to do with the design of the curriculum and what we're learning in the different parts of business management. I only teach this class right now. I'll be teaching other classes as they are needed. But right now for spring semester, which registration starts in a couple of weeks. So please, you are already a student, so you'll be considered early registration. Make sure you take advantage of that. We've had record enrollment in the last couple semesters, so I'm expecting classes to fill up quick. So if you are a returning student, take advantage of that early registration, because once it opens up to the public, those classes fill up very fast. So that said, I just wanted to get this video out to you, let you know that I am available. Best way to reach me is through my email, argueta@gntc.edu. You can call me, but I'm not always available in the office or to talk, but the email comes straight to my phone and I'm able to respond. So I think that's about it. Not much out there. It's been chilly in the mornings, warm in the afternoons, and then hot towards like later afternoons. So stay hydrated, guys. Here's my water bottle. It's about 50 ounces of water. I try to do 2 of those a day. But stay hydrated, stay positive, and I hope everyone's doing well. Looking forward to getting to know you guys and seeing what this semester holds for us. Hope you enjoy the class. Take care. Have a wonderful day and have a wonderful week, guys.